It's extremely potent but a completely mellow high.
Yeah, you know the status. Players hate us, hoppers chase us. The cape is dangerous, but like fate, forever changing like faces. This is alphabet and basics. I burst first, reverse matrix, disperse wicked words of hatred. Cause I've worked for the worst wages. Brethrens hold a burden, go berserk in the burnt cages. Conniving neighbors, navigate, skate like gators. Scavengers and jankros, feeding off the natives. Negros stay negative, I guess that's relative. It all relates to the life where we live. East Maze metric, where my mind stays sick. From the city to the sticks, there's stacks of lunatics. Lucy's with icks, cats who use crucifix to seduce chicks. And you can find this where I live, in Jankroville, where the streets are paved-ish and cats getting shift on a night shift. I'm swift like Mickey Super. The black Russian spit slugs like German Luger. War-torn stormtrooper, making tracks as we maneuver. Moving further to the future with a bucket full of Lucifer. Yeah, you know the saga. Panorama drama, piranhas, paro cats on contract from the Bahamas. Bad man that look harmless, but inside you find they're artless. Split you like Gemini with the 9 Taurus. Eyes cut like glasses. I spark slips as the 5 pass, I mask it, and that's how it is. You can find this where I live. The East Maze where the lifts are full of and pitch black skies and clouds of red mist. I wrote this issue, fury flying through my fist. For my hombres who brew like Nigerian Guinnesses. The cold lyricists, I bring Siberian experiences. Penetrate your premises, backslap a pacifist. Enter the dragon 2 smoking sibling. So keep your eyes peeled cause cats conceal 9mm near the pancreas. Yeah, they call it Jankroville, the land of the vultures. Filled with cobras and cold-hearted soldiers. Cats with pokers, cause all you saw posers. I'm seeing dead friends' faces on posters in Jankroville, where man kill for penny. The city's heavy, I see many brethrens buried. That's why I keep a shetty and stay ever ready. For all you Jankros and bona fide fassies in Jankroville, where man kill for shekels. Hackney Central, the place is firing with jekylls. Riders who peddle pebbles, getting rubbed in their rentals. It's heavy mental, many men mask their metal. My peeps penitential, trapped in patterns of circles. Might catch 22 up in your verbals. I scrap herbals, staying vigilant at venues. Get snagger sat when man attack like Manchus, but man still confused. Convict shutting food, plotting to make a move and get the fuck out the manor. Kidnap my son and make her run for the border. It's manslaughter, wicked like water torture. This one's dedicated to my peeps living maga, who run the mucker to escape the palaver. Strap on your armor, arbor sharks on the corner, capable of killing you in ways you can't imagine. It all happens, it all happens. Get caught napping, catch a quick cabin stabbing from a backstabbing brethren. That's why me no beg friend. I them not like we and we not like Jankroville, the land of the vultures. Filled with cobras and cold-eyed soldiers. Cats with pokers, cause all you posers. I'm seeing dead friends' faces on posters in Jankroville, where man kill for penny. The city's heavy, I see many brethrens buried. That's why I keep a shetty and stay ever ready. For all you Jankros and bona fide fassies in Jankroville.
This shit is top of the line.
grey cloud looking down on me. Hide my identity as I roam London City. No security as we walk the realms of life. It's so long like spins off a dice. I don't pack strife but don't step like a victim. See bad kids get caught up in the system. All I know is what I feel in my heart. These fake knuckleheads need to go back to the start. And life gets hard, some get scarred. I'll be elevated, representing with the stars on my own in my room when these thoughts get deeper. Nowadays I ain't scared of the reaper. Everyone deceased, but I don't wanna live with the beast. Rock the microphone as time slides like grease. Through the ups and the downs, the lows and the highs. Living life like the sun, so I have to rise. Sunrise, sunset, sunrise, sunset, sunrise, sunset. I feel the stress of the world run through my chemistry. See the whole universe as my heresy. Sporting fresh leaders as I'm walking through the night, and say the type stuff these whack MCs don't like. I shed light, shine like a crystal. B-boy for life, rip through your lyrical tissue. Many eyes aglaze with visions of splendor. Roll like Shirley Bassey, wanna be a big spender. But my agenda is to keep this true. These beats got me gluing, life gets blue. Sands of deception, wonderfuls of time. Mysteries of life, freestyles off the stride. When I shine, your third eye shall see. I start to see my whole destiny. Voices speak to me from Lord God, Jedi Knights. Thoughts take flight to astronomical heights. Rise. With the curse of mortal silence. So if I'm going down, right now I'm dropping science. See misguidance in these MCs. Whackness is a disease and I got the remedies. Rock the illest breaks wearing fat lace boomers. Spread the underground with simple rumors. It's like tumors in your head. Grow slow, then it kills you. Whack MCs, I'm not in your lyrical view. Blowing up spots and second-hand record shops. Get odd looks as I buy strange plastic. Little do they know I flip sample mathematic. The busted loop expert. Scratches and crackles, but when it goes down it's mad nice like snap. Every time I grab the mic I put my soul on the line. So if you ain't ready, rude boy, you best decline. Off selling now, off these whack MCs. Hold it down like books, plus no diggity. Ill Jedi, coming through you by wussies. Heads can't take this like Superman and Lois' rise.
Well, this shit is top of the line.
Well, that's
What? Right now. What? Yeah. Right now. Yeah, yeah. As I step out my yard every day, I have to take a deep breath. My limbs fatigued with weakness, so I fling on some knee crepe to maintain my street rep. But I always find myself trying to cheat death. Plus I'm trying to beat stress. I'm tired and I need rest. I'm speechless nowadays and I eat less. I guess that's how man stay though. It's mad when you're living lay low and you're trying to walk down a straight road littered with slain foes, undercovers in plain clothes, young yats with bandanas and K-rolls. Shutters make sales near the payphones. Depending how the day goes, you can make pesos. It's the same old, nothing's changed, bro. But I suppose that you know how the game goes. Certain procedures are standard. I feel like I'm stranded in a world of bandits who use underhanded tactics and practice. The fact is that they're a bunch of backstabbing actors. I have to find some way of escaping before my mind caves in or my train of thought goes off the railings. I just quit blazing, you know you're baiting when you spend G's on raving. In a sea of despair I'm sailing, and it don't make sense praying to God when you're an atheist. Look, now, tell me, is it deep what you're seeing in my eyes right now? Is it death, is it life, is it dark, is it night right now? Is it the truth or lies right now? All my people in a place to be, with your back turned or face to me. Whether you're loving or hating me, relate to me. I'm just like you, yo, checking out what truth is. When I'm home alone now, I'm prone to zone out. I probe my dome, scouting loads of known routes to walk, cause it's a rocky road with blood stains on the cobblestones, rotten bones and forgotten souls. But no fear's what I've gotta show, cause if I flop or fold the set, I'm gonna get swallowed whole. So which way should I bop or stroll? When I've reached the pot of gold, I know that I'm on a roll. There's no getting it twisted. I know that I'm blessed and I'm gifted, cause I've lived through the stress and the sickness. I took my depression and flipped it, cause each lesson in life you learn's got a message inscripted. I've asked God if heaven existed, and other questions that's confused me. I cruise by a blue streak as I truth seek, and I boo chiefs who use heat because they're too weak to scuff. It must be the weed they puff that leads them to believe that they're mean and tough. Oh, you're seeing it, bruv. Bare man's in a fleet of thugs, they trying to hear about peace and love. They just beat and rush one youth, then the teeth is stuffed. Tell him to hold his mouth and for keep it shut. It's deep, you know. I seen enough man get chief up and leave with police in cuffs, peeping up at the sky though. I kiss my teeth and sigh slow, thinking why life's so deep. Even doves have to cry, yo. I'm a wage slave, 9 to 5 hole, working for 5 votes. An arrow and white gold, designer nice clothes. The blindfold useless, cause man walks street with his eyes closed. The blood in my veins is ice cold. My heart is a cyclone, but it's all just part of the sideshow. Love and hate's on either side of the tightrope. This thing called life is a game and it's my goal. I lie though. Look, now, tell me, is it deep what you're seeing in my eyes right now? Is it death, is it life, is it dark, is it night right now? Is it the truth or lies right now? All my people in a place to be, with your back turned or facing me. Whether you're loving or hating me, relate to me. I'm just like you, mate, waking up with a screw face. Look, now, tell me, is it deep what you're seeing in my eyes right now? Is it death, is it life, is it dark, is it night right now? Is it the truth or lies right now? All my people in the place to be, with your back turned or facing me. Whether you're loving or hating me, relate to me. I'm just like you, mate, waking up with a screw face.
Well,
This shit is top of the line.
I cried blood, asking Allah why I asked. Bloody palms held up among rubble and dust. The bubble and bust, catching acid rain, hands cupped, touching my lips to drink, struggling to stand up and I trip, face down in the mud and the shit. Memory flooding back, flashback to the bang of the scud as it hit, and the banshee light screams of people panicking, running for cover. I hid in my lover's crib and fell asleep with dreams of the mothership, intertwined flesh in the face of the apocalypse. As the noise of chaos became ghostly, she came close, held me closely, clenched and cozy with no fear, knowing the end to this sick civilization was near. Comprehension of the nuclear became new and clear. What the fuck are we doing here? Rocking the atmosphere and stuck in a backwards era. Hands clenched to our ears, we fell asleep on heaven's sheets as hell met definitive peace. Maybe this is for the best. The earth cleansed the flesh from the greed of the west to the dreams of the Middle East. Free from the grip of the beast, I never dreamed I'd awake from the coma as I live and I breathe. Initially bleak, body count surrounding my feet until I see the first green leaf sprout from the tree. My wife's alive, lying within reach of me, and Mother Earth told my soul we've conceived a seed.
They are ready for the 23rd century now, and they are light years ahead of their petty governments and their visionless
The
leaders.
new Eden, a place for me, my beanie and my future sees them. A place of healing for our souls awakened. It was so controlling when we strolled the urban streets then, almost beating enemies if and listen to reason. We beat them, it was a struggle and a lot lost, but a lot left, a lot dead, but a lot prospered, lots fled from the massacre of billions of minds. Reptilian or humankind, they're all in disguise, telling lies. Open up your eyes, don't if you like. Robot mentality, the mark of the beast came gradually, grabbing brain cells, control anarchy. Ragged souls frozen and left to agony. Such a tragedy, but this much is clear. So the exodus begins, the next level is here. Never fear, riding the crest of the wave. Everything we do and say is new and futuristic every day. We learned and then we burned out. We yearn for the power of knowledge. Urge very dishonest, but it turns out the majority of earth wanted peace, wisdom and understanding with no fucking beef. While you're tucking in to your portions, we were ducking and diving, using force when we had to just to survive in the land of Satan. But that gave way when we ascended. See, I
The
remember
past wars fought brought the walls of law down. As smoke falls, I draw hope from a storm cloud, molded in the ashes of the fallout. It's all about progression now. Lay your arms and weapons down, never let aggression shroud. Thoughts stay pure before we reach the 7th vow. Walk street, absorb peace, and let the essence flower in our seeds. So little bros know the globe is ours. Oppose the urge for power lurking in the souls of cowards. Now is the point of no return. Join with those who yearn to make their own choices. Roam the globe with no concern. Slowly turn the corner, sort of euphoria slowly earned. The embers of revolt slowly burn, loosening the noose on enslaved boards. From this day forth, the truth is earned. Lay foundations of knowledge for youths to learn. If negative views are spurned, then the mood is jubilant. Boost the world with a newfound hope, exude exuberance and work in unison. Lay my faith in camaraderie, preserve the union, soon be in a state of harmony. What the future brings, that's hard to see. I'm keeping positive, heart strong like 6 oxes. Smith box with a stiff top lip, shots licking to the night sky. The clock ticks, I watch with the optics of my mind's eye. Let's take a ride, fly by the present time. Left behind all fear and pain, take flight, steadily climb. I'm ready to find a kind of solitude, live as one mind from the sunshine. Walk tall, strong and true. Will we prosper or perish in apocalypse and enter this is crunch time? Choose to wallow in the emptiness or find a new tomorrow. It's the genesis, optimism borrowed from our heritage. Sorrow is the nemesis of man, offload the negatives. Hold the pros close till the cons beyond remembrance, rendering them past ways erased. Take heart in new paths paved and cast rays of light in dark days. It's ours for the taking, the starships are waiting.
They much maligned common man and common woman as an enormous hunger for brotherhood.
This shit is top of the line.
We settling into the journey now. Hey yo, I hope everyone's strapped in, seatbelts and all of that. Shout to my man Michael Parkinson, he up on the bus too. He even paid to get on, but I already told you we ain't making no stop, so the journey continues on. Shout out to my man DJ IQ as well. I also want to make a public announcement and shout out to whoever's driving the bus. I mean, I don't know who's driving the bus. I mean, I already said no road tax, no insurance, so the journey continues.
Bang, show.
I turn virgin to prostitute, turn paper black with dirt, my words are destitute. Beauty is hideous to me in its ugliness, grotesque love in the heart. I turn virgin to prostitute, Turn paper black with dirt, my words are destitute. Beauty is hideous to me in its ugliness. Grotesque love in the heart of a baroness. Kiss of the spider woman with my cracked skull on her bosom. In the web of the unforgiven, and my heart beats mechanical rhythm. Black and white images, my animal. I turn virgin to prostitute. Turn paper black with dirt, my words are destitute. Beauty is hideous to me in its ugliness. Grotesque love in the heart of a baroness. Kiss of the spider woman with my cracked skull on her bosom. In the web of the unforgiven, and my heart beats mechanical rhythm. Black and white images, my animal vision. Animal mission, animal instinct. The animal missing link. The animal that bleeds in the kitchen sink. Breathing like mogwai, green wheat gremlin. Sipping white Russians like the bar was the Kremlin. Anything to blend in, cap pulled lower down. Strap buzz while my liver laps up the lower brow. Damn, I swore I wasn't going out like this. Fingertips touching you, closing your eyelids. Kissing you goodnight with the lips of Medusa. Head full of snakes and the fate of a puma. Brain cell travel at the pace of a rumor. Sun turned black in the shade of the lunar. The sun turned black in the shade of the moon.
Everybody step back when I came in the room.
Move back
Before making your move.
Who's that?
Michael, sparking the food. The sun turned black in the shade of the moon.
Everybody step back when I came in the
You
room.
better move back
Before making your move.
Who's that?
William blazing the zoo.
He move like a millipede over a millipede. My energy is 10 times infinity. Conceiving the chemistry with herb as a remedy. J-Star LG with P as a recipe. A new breed of pedigree for your telescreen or radio. Search of the goal like Sabutio. I chat facts while you chat at your batio. Stand back Fascio, I'm an anthrax bomb about to blow. I'ma drop a low, drop a flow for the bros. Bunny droves, ducking pole, being typical. I'm raw to the mineral with the syllable. What I spit at you, I'm digital. Like the DVD and telly screen sitting in your living room. Pick a tune, in the battle like Pikachu, the Pokemon. Trying to focus on the what's happening and what's going on. Nothing but the wonging in the city. Babylon, as I travel on the cobble road. With no time, gotta go. See you later, adios. I'm ghost like face killer. The host and split biller. Holding the pen with a track and consider. What the fuck you figure? I ain't jigger, nigga, wigger, bigger.
The sun turned black in the shade of the moon.
Everybody step back when I came in the room.
Move back
Before making your move.
Who's that?
Michael, sparking the food. The sun turned black in the shade of the moon.
Everybody step back when I came in the
You
room.
better move back
Before making your move.
Who's that?
William blazing the zoo.
Yo, this is Michael Parkinson. And it's the Menky Bus Mix CD. That's what you're listening to and tuned to now. So turn it up.